Alright folks, welcome back to another live stream. We're in Kutztown, Pennsylvania at the Old Time Plow Boys tractor show and tractor pulls. And we're watching the president walk by in front of the screen with the vice president behind him on his tractor pulling the sled back.
Distance 168 feet, 10 inches, which is good enough for first place. So long. Up next, we should have Jason Pasha on John Deere A Unstyled.
See, we got two viewers now. Welcome, whoever you are. Feel free to hop in the chat. How are you? I'm not only spectating today, I'm also displaying too. I got 5 of my garden tractors here. You actually see them right behind the crowd over here. Maybe in a little bit we'll take a walk over. I'll show them off. The audio okay? I'm using the Purple Panda and I got it kind of in my hand in front of me. Hey Blake, what's up, buddy?
Distance 125 feet, 4 inches. Currently puts him in third place, with Ron Adams coming to the hook next on another unstyled end.
Blake, if you're just tuning in, I was saying a couple minutes ago that I'm actually displaying. I got 5 of my tractors here too. Actually, when I pan to the right, they're straight back behind the crowd here. Start to see them right there. The white hood right there, that's one of them. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are all mine. So we're going to take a walk over in a little bit and see how long things go here with the tractor pulls. We'll take a walk over and I'll show them to you guys. Yeah, we're having a good time. It was a little bit of work to get set up and everything, but we're having a good time. It turned out to be a somewhat decent day. It's not too cold. You can see it's overcast, but that means the sun's not out blazing and making us sweat.
Distance 116 feet even.
Yeah, there's a lot of John Deere here. It's primarily started as a John Deere club, but they're opening their horizons to other brands. Alright, cool, Lisa. Definitely appreciate that. Gotta get that laundry done.
So the way this one comes to like the different tools, you weigh close to 4,000 pounds of rubber boom. So I let it go with all the other tractors, but it's not in competition. It's just kind of a see what's going to happen.
Yeah, there's some farm-alls here. Couple Alice Chalmers, not many, but one of mine, I got one of mine here. One of my garden tractors at Alice Chalmers. All my stuff's Simplicity, but they have different branding names on them. I got Simplicity, Alice Chalmers, Massey Ferguson, and Homelight. But they're all made by Simplicity. Oh, this one here, this one's cool. This one has a, I think a 318 Chrysler motor in it. This is a true hot rod tractor, and that's a Oliver Road Crop 70.
Well, you can't win them all.
And couldn't do it.
Well, I'm so good. Even with the extra cylinders, we're still not a full first year. Okay, we're looking for Tyler Linus on the John Deere B.
Good, John Deere B coming up.
Tractor run by Brian Kutztown. Tyler's pulling double and triple B. Rolling the track.
Yeah, Mopar and the tractor, unfortunately, couldn't even make the pull. Something's not kosher with it, not working properly, that it doesn't want to cooperate. Sure, once he gets it figured out, that thing will be a pulling master.
This fellow screwed up and going.
Right back, guys.
Coming up next in the 4,500-pound class, we're looking for Josh Burke, Andy Cervelli, David Nebraska, John Boss Jr., Justin, I'm going to butcher this, Justin Moran, John Deere B, Coach Rodock, Ron Adams, Tyler Ryan, and Brian Kutztown. Tyler's distance, 128 feet even. Randy. 4,000-pound class. In third place was Jason Pascal on your leg. Second place goes to Josh First on the manufacturer that's in the hook right now. And first place goes to Colton Robot with his John Deere B. Picking up the 4,500-pound class is Josh First. He's weighed it up.
He's doing a good pull there. No steam tractors in this show. Not that there probably isn't any members that have any, but there's none today.
Dazzle System, 166 feet even. Up next, Anthony Ready on an Oliver 770.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. He's not president anymore. He was president last year. Figured I'd correct that because I'm sure I'll get flack for it later. Wheelie there.
Well, the killers might be better than two, but if you can't put it to the ground, it doesn't do you much good.
There's a couple here that'll pop some really good wheelies, so when I see them come up, I'll go down the end of the track there. Actually, the one that's pulling the roller right now, he can pop some good wheelies.
Anthony Systems, 112 feet.
right there. That one pops a good wheelie.
Come back, pull it again. We had a slight malfunction. In case anybody was wondering, Anthony's over there put more weights on so he can pull again. Now he gets to pull it back up again. Makes him really happy that likes the gym workout.
That's all right. You're live. You'll be live anyway.
Oh,
that must have been a fucker moment. Mitch.
Well, give me John Bowden. John Bowden. He's concentrating. He's not going to pay that. That's only the guy in the finger.
Probably one of those where you were like, there's the ground, there's the sky, there's the ground.
I believe this is a 19 John Deere A.
Yeah, that's definitely a good lesson to learn.
Distance 123 feet, 11 inches. Really pursuing up this very close currently. Alright, coming back into the hook. Hope you're ready. We're going to try it again this time. So what happened was the sun got into wrong gear, which is bad. So we're going to pull it again, make sure that make sure we're in the gear as everybody else is pulling in. I think that's the official story anyway, the second in the wrong gear. I think we can all think that everything needs more practice.
I've heard stories of people getting DUIs on garden tractors too. I guess driving is driving. It just doesn't matter what you're actually driving. Ooh, he's gonna pull it to the next town. Jeez. Look at him go.
That's a full fold.
Skateboard.
Put them in first place. Back it into a hook. We have Justin Moran on the John Deere B.
wheelie action there. Complete with a couple bounces. Those guys heard that, but he was saying something about I'm getting a lot of pictures of him walking back and forth. I walked over to him. I said, "You're live on YouTube right now." And he's like, "Thanks a lot."
You can make this trip without the GPS. You know where you're going this time. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's definitely some classics there, Mitch. Yanmar, not so much. Yep. Little wheels. Oh, where's he running to? Yeah, but he's up in the air. He's got the nose in the air there. Might have to move down there so he can get. I'm sure it's been done. You might have to Google that, Blake.
Coming back into the hook here.
Uh-oh. Stalled it.
Okay, now we're going to have a demonstration of what happens really not electric start.
reminds me of my fire company days, Mitch. One of the guys that we had there the one time grabbed a strap on a riding mower that didn't run anymore, grabbed a strap behind a pickup truck and was pulled down the road downhill at like 45 miles an hour and let go of the strap and ran it up like a mound of dirt and did the same thing. It flipped over on top of him and rolled down the hill on top of him. He just got up and he's like, let's do it again. Pulling him out, or are we gonna pop start it? Pop start it. There she goes. It's running again. You can't do that with an automatic. Oh, that's an Oliver. There's actually another one here to the left. There's two of them. There's an Oliver 70. See it right there.
Tractors, once you get them started in the morning, you don't step fall because they're not going to start again. It's once they're done.
Where's the rollback? I didn't see any rollbacks. There's a lot of trailers here. Good to see you, Heath. Well, at least your name, anyway.
John Fisher, 146 feet, got in.
Oh, I brought a trailer too. I got my Super Duty and my 16-foot landscape trailer. They got 5 of my tractors here. If you look right there, you see the white hood. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those are mine. So I brought them over on the trailer.
Flag us out, give it over.
Woo, there we go. There's the wheelie. That's the Mopar, Mitch. There you go. leaking something. That sounded awesome. That thing can move. Here's the other one right here to our right.
Roof distance, 101 feet, 9 inches.
Oh, they're calling out the, they got a measuring wheel on the tire on the sled, so they're calling out the distances. I can zoom in on it actually, he just reset it, but if you look right in front of the wheel there, right there, there's the measuring wheel. And the tractors I have here, they're garden tractors. They're the newest one I have, I think, is about a 99. The oldest I have is 74. And repair-wise, more like maintenance, just to keep them running. Ones that don't run, I got them running again. But for the most part, I try to keep them original paint. I don't restore them because they're not worth restoring. There's some people that will restore garden tractors, but you know, it's not like a big tractor where you restore it and you get your money back out of it or make money on it. They don't hold that kind of value, so if you want to restore it, it's something you definitely want to keep and restore it for yourself. Which I have a couple I might restore at some point. If it helps at all, Keith, I'm about halfway on the track, so if that gives you a better idea of distance, because you can see the dirt, how far it goes to the end, and then the beginning, I want to get back over that way. Yeah, right, reindeer style. I'd need 4 more drivers. 4 of them are hydrostatic, one's a manual, so I don't know which one I could put up front. I guess there are, because some of them are more performance pulling tractors as opposed to your standard pulled it out of the field, out of working tractor. The newer ones are all, hey Terry, the newer John Deeres, they're all, you need a computer. So all the work has to go through the dealerships. But yeah, the old stuff, obviously you can do whatever you want with them. Dealerships won't touch the old stuff usually. Heck, they probably don't even have guys that know how to work on the old stuff anymore. If they can't hook a computer up to it, they don't know how to work on it. Just like cars. Oh, sorry, bumped the... it's not too muddy. It's still dry. It rained this morning before we got here, so we lucked out. Haven't had any more rain since. No, they don't want people to fix their own stuff because they want to be able to charge to fix it for you. Most of your dealerships, cars, tractors, trucks, whatever, then most of their money comes from service. It doesn't come from sales. You know, anybody can sell stuff, but if they can get you to come back and get the service out of you, that's where they make money. Service departments make more money than the sales departments. Just like apple. How about banana? Orange? Tangerine. Just messing with you, I know what you were talking about. Grapefruit. I know, Blake. I was just messing with you. Pineapple, yeah. Pen pineapple, pineapple pen. There you go. Yes, it's a 2-day show. Yep. And I'll probably be here again tomorrow. So come on down from New York, Keith. Come hang out with me. I'll let you drive around on one of my tractors. We're right behind Kutztown University. Actually, we're on their property. Yes, it slides forward. That's they just pulled it back to reset it, so it'll slide forward and put more weight on the actual. Oops, sorry. It puts weight on the front here, which causes it to drag more, which creates more of a makes it harder to pull.
Engine efficient, 132 feet, 5 inches. Up next, we're looking for just lower on an Oliver.
Yeah, distance. I'm sorry, I didn't read that whole thing. Yeah, it's distance. So as it goes, that weight pulls forward as you're moving. So depends on. 4 hours. That's nothing. Come on. There's hotels right here. You can get a hotel for tonight. Drive down tonight and stay the night and be here tomorrow, and then you can drive home tomorrow. I know you don't have a car, but maybe you can borrow one. Get an Uber? No, I'm not. I am displaying, Jerry. I'll pan you around. I'll show you. Actually, I'll zoom in on them. I got 5 of my garden tractors here, so if you see that white hood right there, that's one. That John Deere is not. So the white hood there that says home light on it, and then to the right, the orange one, the red one, the blue one, and the other orange one. Those 5 are mine. All my old Simplicity tractors. Not about the speed, it's about the distance. So generally, if you try to go faster, you lose traction and you lose momentum, and then you don't get as much of a distance. So the trick is, like, if you noticed, I don't know if anybody's noticed, the sidewalls of the back tires are looking like they're almost flat. You air down the tires to a lower pressure so that you get better traction, and then you actually have more traction surface on the track as opposed to less traction. Yeah, I can understand that. You get trained out. There's no steam tractors here at this show. I don't know if any of the members here have any, but they don't have any here this weekend. Yeah, we'll take a walk over. We'll see how much longer this goes, and how the stream goes. I'll take you walk you around, show you what's here, and show you mine. For those that want to stick around that long. Yeah, I know, Jerry. I'm bored out of my mind, really, honestly. That's why I went live, so you guys can wake me up and keep me company. You know what? This is more boring than watching a HO scale train going around in an oval. No, it's not. Ovals rule. What about circle? Circle has no corners, has no ends.
Like Kutztown to Kutztown too.
No, there was one that went almost to the end of the track already. He missed that one. Came in late. I don't know how much weight that is. I can find out though. Oh boy. I feel so inadequate now. They got a bigger camera than me. Probably a news channel, local news channel. were plowing out in the field on their garden tractors. I did bring my plow. I was set up to go and plow, but I got so busy with other stuff I never even made it down in the field, so. Look, he's helping.
Just no replacement, more displacement. Fan piston's 82 feet, 8 inches. I will say about an hour ago that tractor was up to a plow and out there working. So, well, too much for all that. Alright. Up next, we have Andrew Renetti on an Oliver AD.
I'll try to say something to him later, Heath. He's already upset that he's on YouTube Live. He walked by me at one point, and he's like, "You're going to get a lot of pictures of me walking back and forth." I said, "No, dude, you're live on YouTube." He's like, "Thanks a lot." Not here. There's some older big diesels up there, but I can't see the model number on it. Jerry, this club was primarily started as a two-cylinder club, like this one coming by right now. And they've kind of broadened their horizons and opened it up to other makes and models and different engines and classes and things like that. So, like this one here in front of us is an Oliver running now. Yeah, interview. He's trying to drag his feet with this one. You see how it is. Oliver Twist. Yeah, it really throws you off. It all depends on the weight and traction on the tires, the lug on the tires, as to how far you can go. But yeah, it can be deceiving sometimes because you'll think one's going to go further than another and it ends up hardly moving. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Jerry. Oliver Twist, I rest my case. Alice ain't got nothing on John. Now we go for when we do that walk around, there's some really cool little Jeeps up here you guys might get a kick out of. Maybe I can show you a picture of it here quick. Yeah, there you go. Put it 4WD low.
Come on, you know all these shots coming.
He's helping again. I don't know if any of you remember my live stream last year of WKNS Railroad. That was the friend that is a member there, Tom. He's the one pulling the sled back. He's also the vice president of this club.
And the 5,500 pound class, we're looking for Randy Austin, Rose Hay, Anthony Ready, Coach Florida, Justin, Command.
Yeah, it's not a casket, but it is marble. There's a company here. One of the members owns a monuments business. So I'm sure that came from him, from his business. They have another one up over here. There's another one that has the club name on it too. Place your bets, everybody place your bets. I say $1.8750 for 150 feet.
Super tractor here, hold fast. Do you know why the straight pipe got so popular? See, you can't even hear me. Hold fast, do you know why the straight pipe got so popular? The farmers just clearing it out, they didn't have to listen to the right.
Yeah, they keep repeating, I guess.
Right, exactly. Huh?
You can do multiple pulls. So like if you don't like your first pull, you can do another pull. I don't know how many you can actually do, but I think it's 2, but I'm not 100% sure. have a I got a garden tractor pulling around. Like they made they took 55-gallon drums, put them on their side, cut the tops out, put seats in them, and put wheels on them, and then they made like a train out of it. So you may see that running around here at some point. I'll watch for it. If I see it, I'll pan over to it. So they have that going, and they do have a hay wagon converted with like, almost kind of reminds me of a bus layout. They have seats in it and sides on it, so you can walk up in it and sit in the seats. So they're pulling them around too.
Looky here, we finally got a room puller. Randy Alford on a John Deere hitch.
Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady makes you stop dead.
Mr. President, start gargling. Randy's distance 118 feet, 5 inches. This is just not for first place. This means you only got a finish microphone. Over into the hook now, we have Royce May on a John Deere upside.
Nothing really interesting. There was a couple tractor trailers that came in with tractors on them. Nice Mac. Actually, there's a nice Mac cab over behind me. Take a look at that in a little bit. Actually, that's the president's truck. He owns a trucking company. And what was it? Mitch was saying something about an Alice B and a CA. I actually had an Alice B at once too, but the engine was seized up in it, so I ended up getting rid of it. But it was a wide front. Sadly, it had been restored years ago, but it sat outside for a while.
Royce, is this your first time pulling?
Oh, Jerry, they're over at the college.
You can't hear me over that snake pipe.
Which is just up the street. Jerry, I think you meant your work truck. You should hook your work truck up to the sled, see how far it'll pull it. Just make sure you load it down with some leftover wood scrap. Give it some extra weight for traction. Ooh, yeah, he is going to do a full pull. That's the end of the track right there, so when they drop the red flag, that's full pull. go, full pull.
Kelsey, he might have just done that before.
This is an Oliver, or an Oliver twist if you prefer. I don't think he wants to be interviewed. He's probably going to be tuckered out and find somewhere to take a nap by the time he's done with this.
Starting on the track, we have an engine nose on an Oliver 18.
Oliver 18. It's an 880. Recognition is saying they got a full pull until the next one. They might have sausage sandwiches over at the concession stand. Okay, see how flat the tires are looking there? That's how low he's got the air pressure in them for traction. See how much tire surface is actually gripping the dirt? He's lifting and done. Wheelies, yes, wheelies are fun. Oh, Tom's drinking and driving. Drinking Pepsi.
Anthony's distance, 144 feet, 5 inches. Good up for second place.
Yeah, he went pretty far. He didn't get a full pull. He was probably 30 feet from the full pull point. Nick hiding? Not here because there's no trains. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what he was up to this weekend. I think the York show was this weekend, wasn't it? I know he's been saying about the York trade show. I don't know if he's there or if that's this weekend or not. Hopping action there. I'd like to. I've never been to that yet, so I might try to do that this year. I know I went by it last year when it was going on, and I wanted to go back and live stream from there, but I ended up, something else came up that I wasn't able to go back.
Had a little bit of a bad bounce there, broke his back tire.
Killed two birds with one stone with that. I can go to the truck show and then go train watching afterwards. Then you got the Wheels of Time Custom Car Show and Jamboree at the end of August too. I'd like to go check that out. They hold a lot of different events in that park in Macungie throughout the summer months. Well, let me know, Jerry. I'll definitely meet up with you there if you can make it happen. Sounds good.
164 feet, 4 inches. So in the middle hook, we have Dustin LeBaron on the John Deere A. And we have Anthony Renetti on the John Deere.
Got Sparky's meetup coming soon, a couple more weeks. Everybody that's going excited about that? I know I'm gonna have a busy weekend that weekend. Got I'm probably going to Sparky's meetup on Friday, and then Operator Logan down to the Trolley Museum on Saturday, and then try to go to RSME on Sunday. All that weekend, same weekend. Reading Society of Model Engineers. It's actually Saturday and Sunday that same weekend. So I want to try to go Sunday. Kind of like hit it on the way home because it'll be on my way home. It's their open house.
Distance 122 feet, 4
I did a couple videos on it, Jerry.
Our final quarter for
Already.
this class.
They got the
John Deere 60.
I forget what gauge that is. I guess it's like they have live steamers there. They have the small steam engine that you can ride on. I think it's like 15-inch gauge track. And the one that looks like the Baldwin AS16, powered by a Model A or Model T Ford engine. It's kind of funny. I gave them a last time I was there, I was picking on them because they were pouring gas in a diesel locomotive. I was like, why are you putting gas in a diesel locomotive? It's got a gas engine in it. They got the O gauge display, the 2-rail O gauge display, which is huge, on the second floor. And then they got the 3-rail O gauge display and the HO display on the first floor.
It's a fire out the staff and maybe keeper. Yeah.
Oh, the what? No. What the? Uh-oh. Ain't got no gas in it. Oh, maybe it does. I may need to help them out with their microphone situation.
Anthony distance, 123 feet, 4 inches.
123 feet, 4 inches was that pull. I'm trying to listen, but I haven't been paying attention with the...
In third place for the 5,500 pound class.
I'll go back to the replay and see if we can hear it in the replay.
Second place, Colton Rosenbach from the John Deere A. And in first place, by a mile, Roy Post on the John Deere Unstyled 150,000 pound class starting in the brand course. John Deere.
I guess we got a different class now. Let's see the leaderboard. Yeah, that guy's got it on a clipboard over there. That's who's pulling the sled back. Thomas Wellington. This guy right here. That's who just said hi. I saw him playing with his phone. Oh, you heading out, Mitch? Well, thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us for the hour and 22 minutes so far. Good to have you here.
And get the measurement. Up next is Roy Haig on a John Deere G.
Have a good rest of your day.
Martin on a John Deere A. Anthony Rivetti on a 60. And Shane Martin on a 60 as well.
Should I go yell at him and tell him not to text and drive?
And Brandon Ford had a pull of 120 feet even.
120 feet even. We're supposed to be pulling the sled in the wrong direction. How else would they get it back there to start to go back that way? Kind of really good beef stew, something. I think they had hamburgers, hot dogs, some kind of beef stew. I forget what else they had. French fries, different ice creams and stuff. I had a cheeseburger earlier.
We'll see how he does in this class.
Aren't you in the corn dog capital of the world?
Weight to get up to the 6,000 pound class. Shane Martin is on deck, and then Anthony Rivetti. Mark David is 120 feet. I want to thank you for coming out to the Old Time Plowboys Club show today. We still have a show tomorrow. We will be doing garden tractor pulls.
There we go. Maybe I'll get into the garden tractor pulls tomorrow, since I got garden tractors here.
Any kind of garden tractor as long as it's stock.
If I do, I'll just do a edited video of it. I won't live stream it. Unless you guys vote for a live stream. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know, I can figure it out again. I'll need a camera assistant. I'll get it. Oh, hey, okay, you're back, Blake. I didn't even know you left. There you go, another full pull.
Boy, you might be going to the Leesport flea market.
Well, did you bring enough for all of us? It's beer 30, isn't it? I don't know if that case can pull that thing that far back. He actually drove that here this morning. It took him over an hour to get here from, I don't know, 14 miles away. There's a couple floating around here, including mine. Even though technically mine's a Simplicity, but it says Massey Ferguson on the hood. Oh, here's one right here, Jerry. There you go. There's been one passing us the whole time.
We will be having polls again in August, on August 13th. There will be
it started off as a John Deere two-cylinder club, Jerry.
We'll have a little bit of rule changes.
Like I said before, they kind of opened it up to other colors and brands and makes, models, and however you want to put it.
Preliminary, we have a dedication for the trophy.
Oh, they get
That will
trophies.
be sending out as newsletters and that. So if anybody's interested in pulling in August,
Another pool in August. There you go, Heath. You can come down for the August show. August 12th. They have a Facebook page. I'll get that and link it in the description later, where you can search it. Old Time Plowboys Club. And they have a website as well. Ooh, little wheel hop there.
All right, so Shane Martin came up a little bit less on it, but that's what you get out of a definitely stock tractor. Today we're just pulling everybody together with everything, but Royce definitely has a little bit of something done to his, and you can see what the difference that does make with it. When we get to the August pulls, we'll definitely have some separated classes and things like that. We're just basically doing a fun pull today.
Oh, hey, there's Ellen. Yeah, tractor time. I actually have some of mine here too, Ellen, right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's a case. That's, forget what the model is. I'll have to look that next time it comes by.
Alright, and Shane Martin just has about Brandon Ford by 9 inches. I measured it 120 feet 9 inches. And Brandon
You up to
Ford
anything
was at
good today,
120,
Ellen?
So very, very close.
Hanging out at home, getting stuff done?
With the regular kind of tractor there.
I did catch your little Easter short with Annabelle. That was pretty cute. I love that. That was really, really neat to see.
One of them Todd Grace, he's our trailer tractor operator. He's running one of his Magic Ferguson with a Perkins diesel.
Currently in a car wash. Well, what better thing to do in a car wash than watch a tractor pull on here live on YouTube? You are more than welcome, Ellen.
Here we definitely could use some help. Always just some volunteers around the kitchen, prep work, clean up work. Alright, Anthony, we're ready.
Well, I'm glad we can bring you some fun entertainment while you're in the car wash. Hours of dinosaurs. Wow. Dinosaurs as in the television show? Not the mama? Not the mama? Case-o-matic. I don't know what the model number is though.
And Anthony comes up with a pull of 132.7.
Oh, real dinosaurs, okay. Are you seeing the really cool psychedelic colors in the soap yet, Ellen? That stuff smells cool too. It smells really neat. It smells fruity kinda. Hey George, welcome aboard. It's not train related stuff, but there kind of is a tractor train running around, so you might catch a glimpse of that. Should have brought something to sit on over here. Standing here for an hour, 34 minutes. Nice. I think you actually sent me a picture of that. No, maybe I saw it on your Instagram. Okay. I remember seeing it.
500-pound class, and that is going to be Brandon Ford, Jeff Blair, John Plow, Nate Stokes, and Jake Stokes. And then also Tyler will be up. So Nate and Jacob will be pulling a Cat crawler. So father and son are going to try to get some bragging rights.
No, I'm not on Instagram, but I can still like go and like Google it and see it that way. See? Retro has spoken. YouTube. Nope, just YouTube. I mean, I do technically still have a Facebook, it's just deactivated. There's probably a lot of people that shouldn't be allowed on Facebook, but unfortunately, they're on there.
Jeff Blair on a John Deere team. And then John Fowles on a John Deere team.
DJN, what's that mean? Dungeon? Do I want to know? What kind of stuff are you into? Yep, nice. Oh, okay. Do you have Annabelle with you, Ellen, or are you just by yourself? gonna say hi to her then if she was in the car. That's cool though. Glad to hear your old car finally got a new home. Well, that's good. It's good to know that I can still get some use out of it. I know it wasn't, you know, your first choice in cars, but it served you very well for a long time, and now you got something even better. So good to hear it's going on, serve somebody else better.
John Plow is up next, and it's John Deere G. And Nate and Jacob Armstead.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Know how much you like that car. I can definitely get that too, Ellen. That you lucked out on that one. That's a really nice vehicle you got there. It was nice riding too. And when you were up here in December, got to ride in it. So rides nicer than my truck, right?
Like he should have been pulling with Royce.
It's not as noisy either. I remember you saying that the one time. Your truck is so loud. Ooh, coffee. Ooh, I'll take the coffee over beer. Yeah, I'm so used to the sound of that truck that it really doesn't seem that loud to me. It actually, I mean, a lot of times I don't even listen to music. I listen to the sound of the engine because I love the way that thing sounds. Well, you can have your beer. I want coffee. Alright, this one's going to be interesting. We got a crawler coming up. Track crawler.
Could have went a little bit further, but he had a full pull. He was at 203.
I can't tell how old he is, but there's a little guy operating it.
We'll have to come back in August to see how they really stack up. Alright. Up next, we have Jacob Stokes on a Cat D2 crawler. And this is not time that he pulled a couple times before down in the rough and tumble, and he does a real good job operating. And this is the best
I kind of miss Blue too. I'm working on getting Blue back on the road again soon. Gotta go out to Harrisburg and do a historic tag on it, antique tag on it, so I don't have to worry about inspection on it anymore. Mischief on the Trail. You really come up with some interesting names, Poucher. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Thanks for the $5.
Get everything set, get it going straight. Things been coming out to the Plow boys pretty much as long as not as long as it is now. And it's nice to see generations coming back around and still participating in the polls. He was always out here with his grandfather. There we go. Here's the Plow. Off we go. There you go. And that, I think that's all the throttle has got him. Let's go into the bottom of the tape. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit more. More muscle to get more throttle.
Yeah, I'm like you, George. I could drink coffee all day long and fall asleep at night too.
You're really good at getting involved with our father and son share the same hobbies. And you don't have a whole lot of money tied up in some of this stuff. I mean, it can get kind of crazy with some of these products.
All right, Alan, thanks for stopping in. Tell Sir D I said hello and enjoy your dinner and hanging out with him later.
That's a pretty good pull. Let's give him a hand. That's a good job. Now,
Ellen.
let's see what kind of distance it is, because now Dad's going to drive it.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say it. I miss you a lot, Ellen. So
that might,
I miss hanging out with you too.
That might not be fair.
Hopefully we can make that happen sometime soon. That's it for the pools. Who wants to go for a walk?
Now we got to find out. It'll take me a while for the fall and get all the way back around here again. So now, is it a smart idea for Dad to beat his son, or is it a better idea for the father to let the son win?
I beat you to it. Yep.
Or is it just maybe not?
Pretty good at that, aren't I? Okay, it's not done. We got another one coming up.
His grandfather, Irvin Steidel, was a founding member of the old time.
You just switch tractors for the roller.
They can make the third generation being involved in the club. And still being active and doing everything. That's really something to see. Really see that.
Well, whatever you decide, you know I support you 100%. So I know I'm due for a visit down there again. Oh, I'm sure you have some ideas.
You got it warmed up for him. did the test pull and made the tractor ready, so.
Well, how's that going to work, Blake? You're in Pennsylvania. If she doesn't want to come to Pennsylvania again. It's decided then. There you go. You make the plans and tell me where to be and I'll be there. How's that?
By August, I'm getting the second pump work done a little bit.
Ooh, tacos. Alright. You twisted my arm. Hope you have good plumbing.
I don't know, Jacob, what do you think?
Well, keep me posted.
We have a third floor and mom's is full.
No, you got a lot going on, so.
Spot, isn't it?
And you know, like I've told you before, my phone's always on, so. Just, it's kind of occupied at the moment. Well, for the last hour and 52 minutes.
Jacob, I think mom's is full next, huh? Yeah, there we go. I think mom needs to pull.
Well, I'm definitely glad this job's working out for you and that you like it and you're happy with it, so. Yeah, that's true. You did still find me on my phone technically, so you're right. Yeah, there you go.
Well, Jacob, I think you're going to be happy, guys. You had a pull of 140 feet, and your dad had a pull of 138.7.
Nice.
So he gets to take it for ice cream now.
Alright, I'll ask you later then. And Blake, yeah, we'll figure something out. I do still have Messenger, so we'll see if we can get you. I'll find out from Retro how to get a hold of you on there later.
10 a.m. But if you do decide to skip going to church in the morning,
I don't use it, but I still have
we
it.
are going to drive back to the airport diner at 8 a.m. So we are going to pull out of show field right around 8 a.m. Drive just up the street, across the street to the airport diner for breakfast.
Yeah, I know. She's told me.
And if anybody would like to do that, here tomorrow morning at 7:30.
Not in a bad way, but yeah, she's told me. No, Poucher, I don't want your number. I already have it. Along with all your email addresses and all that stuff. And your home address and all that stuff. Which I'm sure you have all mine too.
And we'll see how far Tyler makes the drive.
Hi Ellen, have a good dinner.
Got a pretty good score going. You got to beat 203. I don't think he beat 203 though. That will end the 6,500-pound class. 7,000-pound class is Jeffrey Lair, John Faust, and Brian Strumbauer. And then we do have a 7,500-pound class. And he had a pull of 186.4. Yes, hey John.
You're still here, Terry.
They are not on the same tractor. Must just be popular.
Oh, I'm not even paying attention here. I got distracted again. We will do that, Ellen. Thank you. Thanks again for stopping in. It's good seeing you. Hey, Lisa. How's that laundry coming along?
Central Food Cylinder Club. They have a show coming up, I believe, on June 25th. Yep, June 25th, St. Peter's Church. They will have tractor pulls up on the 25th, St. Peter's Church Road.
Just got photobombed. Almost done. That's good. I bet you'll breathe a sigh of relief when that's done. Plop down on the couch with your favorite beverage and go, oh, thank goodness that's over.
Jeff, looks like he had a pretty good pull going. So again, tomorrow show is from 10 to 4.
Is he still here too, or we lose him?
Away some of the club's equipment. We had a lot of help on Friday to get everything out, and we could use some extra help because we don't have as much help on Monday to put stuff back away. So we definitely could use a couple extra helping hands, taking down tents, putting the pressure machine away, the baler, the subsoiler. There's a bunch of stuff that does have to go away. If you lend us an hour or two before you load up on Sunday, that would help out an awful lot so we all can get home and unfortunately go back to work on Monday. And Jeff had a pull of 189 feet, 0.5. What John Plow come up with.
We're starting to pack it in and head on out. We got the diehards still kind of hanging out, but folks are starting to call it quits, head on out. Spectator wise, anyway. This is in Kutztown, Jerry. It's near Kutztown University, actually on their property. So about half an hour.
Alright, and John House is underway.
And actually the rail line that goes through Macungie is like 10 minutes down the road, well, maybe even 5 minutes down the road. I'm pretty close to East Penn, Decker Batteries. pull.
Looks like
Yeah, I saw the notification for that, Blake. Still gotta watch it.
Probably got another full pull on that one. Once again, next membership meeting is May 15th, 6 p.m. outside. Bring a lawn chair. Meetings last about an hour. We'll be going over what we did at the show, what we could help to change a little bit with the show. So if you do have some suggestions, or if you would like to be able to help for our August show, or have some changes that you could help make and volunteer to make the changes, come to the meeting. John is in the lead with 196.10. He has Jen has 199.5.
Happened to look over towards my tractors, and there was a guy walking by, and he like stopped dead in his tracks when he saw a home light. Had to do a double take on it. It's kind of a rare tractor, so it's a nice to have something rare that stops people in their tracks. Since I was over at the kitchen, I don't know what they have left for today or what time. I know we're going to be closing up in a little while, so if you do want anything to eat, you might want to make your way over to the kitchen. Grab something before we close up at 5 o'clock today. And we have a whole day show tomorrow. Garden track full. And also Does anybody want to go for a walk? Check out, see what else is here? Or you want to keep watching this? Actually, that might be it. I don't see any more lined up. Yeah, Blake, he was saying about the next meeting about being outside and bring a lawn chair. So I went over and I asked him, I said, does a garden tractor count as a lawn chair? He said, yeah, that actually sounds like it'd be more comfortable. Let's walk. Okay, let me get you switched out to the... Actually, you know what? Maybe I can just make it work with this. All right, stand by. We're going to have some movements here. Try to make the movements as minimal as possible. Yep, they're done. So that's perfect. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I got a 16-foot landscape trailer. I brought him over on that behind my truck. I guess we'll head over here. We'll start with the garden tractor row. This one's kind of unique. It's pretty cool. I don't know if any of you guys are tractor guys and know what this is. This is a John Deere. They called this the patio model. They made these in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, and they made them in white with 4 different color hoods and seats, where this one's the red. You had red, orange, blue, and green. And they made them for kind of to appeal to women back then, to help out with doing the yard work and things like that. So that was the idea behind that. They actually, I think they only ran for like 2 or 3 years, so they weren't very popular in sales, but they are really popular now with collectors. So they are hard to come by, and when you do find them, I just found out the seat alone, the original seat, to find an original seat, you can be anywhere from $600 to $1,000 just for the seat, because to get it reproduced, it's not the same material as the original. Oh, your uncle had one. Sweet. Which color? There you got a John Deere 112. I think, yeah, this will be a 112.
All right,
well.
we
So
had
this would be the normal version.
had to have a meeting of the minds.
Oh.
So we're gonna have a pull off. We move the chain up on the sled.
Oh boy. Here you got a wheel horse.
Should be having a floating finish. Now we'll see what they really can do. None of these guys really care about a trophy. They just want to go home and brag about it. So.
Bragging rights.
2 of them live on the same street, so that, you know how that goes with the neighbors. Although it does help when you put the sled in gear, so.
Alright, so.
Randy just wanted to give John Fausch a little more time because we didn't tell him he was pulling again, so he started taking all the weights off the tractor.
Alright.
Now you got to put all the weights back on the
mine,
tractor.
so you got the Home Light T10, which is
So those 2 extra ice cream sandwiches he ate earlier in the day, now he just worked all those calories off. So we just saved you. You can go eat some more ice cream now.
That speaker's really loud. I don't want to be trying to talk over them, but so you got the Home Light T10, which was made by Simplicity in 1974. It has the Briggs & Stratton 10-horse single-cylinder cast iron engine in it with the starter generator.
Some gas. We're pulling everything back.
This one is, again, made by, all of them are made by Simplicity, so I'll just knock that out right now. So this is the Alice Chalmers 917 Hydro. This has the...
Now, what would even be better if the measuring tape wheel actually worked. Randy, did you reset the measuring wheel? Oh boy. And the sled's in gear?
Cylinder,
okay.
Twin cylinder, 17-horse Kohler engine in it. This is actually a open house poster from the dealership I used to work at. I got it at the auction, the estate auction, and the reason why I put it with the tractor is because there's one on the poster. So that poster is probably from the 80s, early 80s, is where that poster, how old that poster is. And then here you got the Massey Ferguson 2818. This has a Kohler Command, 18 horse. This is about 95 to 99. This is, I guess you could call it my pride and joy, my 75th anniversary. Simplicity. They made 750 of these in 97. They were made for the dealers, and then they sold them off, actually. Some still have them. There's actually, I know of a couple that still have them in the crate. They never unpacked them when they got them in. But they also drove these in a parade in Port Washington, Wisconsin, which is where they were made. And they had all 750 of them in the parade, and all the dealers that bought them drove them. And then they had the sport model ones, so that was another 50. So they had a total of 800 tractors in the parade. And at the time, it held the Guinness Book of World Records for most tractors in a parade. And it was kind of co-designed by, not officially, by Harley Davidson, hence the Harley passing lights and the paint and the flames and all that. Because actually I had to replace these, what are they called, visors. These are brand new from Harley Davidson. They were $25 for the pair because I only had one, so I actually put it on the back light. That is factory. That came out of the factory like that. The chrome, everything. The paint. The paint is actually a Harley color, I believe. I was told that that's a Harley color. But it basically, what would have came out with that at the same time would have been this version and this version. It's called the Simplicity Sovereign, but this was a special edition one that they did, because you can see these have the headlights in the hood here, where this has a blank out that doesn't have the headlights in there. It has them out here. And it has chrome wheels, the chrome bumper, which is actually a weight hanger. And I actually have 3 of these, so one of them is a parts tractor, so that's why this one has the chrome exhaust and bumper on it too. But this is a functional pipe on this tractor. It has, I'll show you, pop the hood here. It has a splitter on the exhaust right there, where you get true dual exhaust from it, which is pretty cool. It gives it a nice sound compared to the other ones with the regular exhaust. So it's not just ornamental, it is functional. And this is the Agco Alice version, which is the dealer. I worked at an Agco dealer, and these were new when I worked there, and I wanted one then, and I could never afford it. So
looks like he did beat out Jeff.
Almost 30 years later, I now have 2 of them. The other one's at home.
You guys did a pretty good job on the track
kind of in the
today.
project
I want to thank them for all their work on that, picking everything up.
Engine was bad. I had to pull the engine and do some work on it.
Like grass and lawn. Got everything ripped up. Spread
This
out,
one
rolled down.
has power steering. So if we walk over here, I can show you. It's got the power steering cylinder right here, where these have just a manual steering link bar. And then I got the plow on the back.
We are also looking for,
which again, I didn't get to go out and plow, but one of the requirements is you got to have a fire extinguisher when you go out to plow. So it's
all right, and John Plow
zip tied on.
had a pull of 127.3, beating out Jeff Blair. Jeff
Here you
Blair
got
was at 124.6.
Wheel horse 308.8.
We are also looking
I don't know
for
nothing about
suggestions
this.
for music entertainment
Here you got
for our
some
August show, and
Cub Cadet
with
Ford.
suggestions, we're also looking for
I guess you can call this garden tractor row.
cover the cost.
Here's where you get into some custom stuff, like the decals on this one, and then you got the painted flames on that one. That's kind of neat. This one looks like it's been restored, repainted. Obviously that's not original paint, but it looks pretty neat. And these all have, these are ag tires. They got the ag tires on them for pulling. So these are all set up for pulling. So these will probably be pulling tomorrow. And then you got the ones for plowing as well. So they're walking over here. You got John Deere row.
About that, and through WFMP, I want to thank them for coming out. They also were out today taking some pictures and video, so I want to thank WFMP for their help.
Okay, that was a local news station. It was WFMZ up in Allentown. There was even some cars here. We got one. Ah, Mopar Mitch left. Darn. Well, hopefully he catches this in the replay. He'll love this. There was a row of cars here too, but I guess this is the last one left. So I think that's what, a Cornet?
He's got the power, but not the
Got a
traction.
lot of RT emblems on it. So it's kind of neat to see classic cars at a tractor show. So we got this whole field here all lined up with tractors, and then down over here where the tent is, that's where the food is. Parking's over there. You can see the university's right there, and my truck's all the way up there in that parking lot. So that's where we ended up having to park. Here you got an old farm off. Let me get the camera down so you can see.
That puts him third in
A couple farm offs here.
All right. Now we move up to the next class. Tom Welling.
There's a few Alice Chalmers hidden in here too.
So Tom, you can
There's that crawler that was just running with the little guy driving it. We got a Ford. There's a couple pieces over here that are actually that belong to the club. This Thrasher right here. You can see straight ahead of us.
Hey, Colton, you have a beard, but you don't look like Tom. Are you just playing, or what are you doing?
And then also this farm all over here with the corn picker on it. I was told that that was at the 1939 World's Fair.
Oh,
So that's original, and that was on display from Farm Hall. The 39 World's Fair. Kind of neat history. This is one of the wagons that they give rides on. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, the other one's right there. The one that I said looks like a bus. Reminds me of a bus. And they got these for static display as well. More John Deere.
I don't know. Maybe he's not buying it.
Arm's starting to hurt from holding this thing. This tripod's heavy. So you got more static display over here, and then like I said, down here is where the food area is. You got seating to sit down, relax, and eat. And here's the tractor train, straight ahead. So this is a pretty neat and genius idea. I've seen it at quite a few different tractor shows. Other people have done this too. I've seen them in metal drums. These are plastic drums. So what they do is they actually take old drums, put them on their side, cut an opening in it, paint them to different colors of the different tractor manufacturers, put school type chairs in them, and then make hitches and put wheels on them, and then they pull them in a procession of like a train behind a tractor to give rides. So it gives you kids something fun to do, and pretty neat idea. And then over here, this would be the Simplicity version of what all mine are. So the actual Simplicity, this is a 19 horse, so it's got a twin opposed cylinder 19 in it. Cub Cadet, forget what that is. I don't know what that might be. A Hahn actually. It's got a more modern engine on it, upgraded engine. Sure. It looks like a Hahn, but I'm not 100% sure. And this is an old Ford. And then this would have been Alice Chalmers for a couple years. Made their own garden tractors. They kind of went away from Simplicity for like 2-3 years in the 70s, and this is what they came up with. And they didn't last very long, and they ended up going back to Simplicity, and then eventually bought out Simplicity. Because if you go and look at this one over here, you can see on it, it says an Alice Chalmers company underneath of Simplicity. And then Simplicity bought it back from Alice Chalmers at some point. And then now I think Briggs & Stratton owns it, and they have it up for sale again. And then here's the Jeeps. These are all custom built, custom made by that gentleman right there. And they're done up in different military. You got Coast Guard, Navy, Marine Corps, Army, and different services. So yeah, that's pretty much it here. Get you guys. I'm gonna scratch myself. So yeah, that's pretty much I'm gonna say that's gonna wrap it up. We've already been going for almost 2.5 hours. So for those of you that hung out the whole time, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. The club will appreciate it too. Like I said, once I get all the information for website, Facebook, all that stuff, I'll put that in the link, or put the links in the description below, and that way you can check it out for future shows. He did say he was announcing August. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this up here too. This is they got this like little memorial kind of thing here. We were talking about the monuments, gravestones. So like I said, one of the members owns a company that makes these, so there's one right there, and then they extended the frame on this tractor, and obviously there's no engine on it, but made it into basically a sign. Plus there's a flagpole laying here which needs to be put back up. They got to redo a couple things to be able to put the flag back on it. So, but yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up from this nice overcast day. We got a little bit of sunlight over here, back behind me. There's some back there, but yeah. So again, thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Maybe we'll see how tomorrow goes. If I feel up to it, maybe I'll do another live stream tomorrow of the garden tractor pulls, and maybe I'll get involved in it. So maybe you'll get to watch me actually do some pulling. So, all right, guys, catch you all later. Thank you.